Oh, wait. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so, alright, now I'm gonna tell you, well, I'm not gonna tell you about the other thing, I'm gonna tell you about this thing, the difference between play flirting and actual flirting is, well, you actually like the person and the person likes you back, and you're just like, flirt all you want, man. If you really like them and they really like you back and you really want them. But yeah, I want that. I won that battle. Okay. I won that battle. Okay. So play flirting is when you have like best friends and you're just Night Lakeisha. Okay, you can say Night Lakeisha. The drama continues on in Foster's January 2016 on ABC Family. I'm gonna ask him. Yes. My name is Lakeisha, okay? But yeah, okay, so play flirting. Where best friends just play flirt, where they laugh at the end. So I'll show you some examples. Hey there. I was just kidding. Like, you just say you're just kidding and everything, or you use some type of sign language or whatever. I don't know, but like body language too, that's saying that you're just kidding, but sometimes they don't get it, so you would have to actually say that you're just kidding. So yeah, and then yeah. And so I did that with my friend, oh my gosh, what did I do? Okay, I did that with my friend Catherine one time. So I was like, hey girl, and everything. She's all like, what? I was like, how's it going? And then she all like, what? I was like, it's good to see you, girl. And then she was like, oh my gosh, what? And I'm like, JK, my gosh, girl, I was just joking with you. And then she's like laughing. But yeah. So that's the difference between actual flirting and play flirting. Why? Thumbs up to actual flirting. I actually do flirt with my boyfriend. But I play flirt with my best friends. AKA bros and sisters. Sisters. Bros and sisters. It's like pros and cons. Like pros are positive and cons are like I'm just kidding. You're at the point where you can die. I'm just kidding, no. I had to learn about that today. Even though I already knew about pros and cons ever since kindergarten or preschool. I was smart. I was a really smart kid. But my teacher got, I should tell you about that. Okay, so in kindergarten, I didn't want to take a nap. And then, wait, no, it wasn't kindergarten. Why did I say it was kindergarten? No, I mean in preschool I didn't want to take a nap. So I stayed awake. And then all of a sudden the teacher found out I was staying awake. And she like, get back to nap time, Callie! And I was like, why are you yelling at me? I don't want to take a nap. And she's like, you better take a nap. She was literally yelling at me. And so, yeah, well, so I was like, I don't want to take a nap. So I started running. And then she like, get back to nap time. And so I was like, okay, teacher. I didn't even fall asleep. I just pretended to fall asleep. And she's all like, okay, children, you need to get up now. I'm like, you just told me to take a freaking nap. And you're telling everybody to get up. Oh my freaking gosh. Okay, so, yeah, I never talked like that, though. I mean, I got mad and angry and just yelled at her, but I didn't say anything like that. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. He must be tired. I see him when... I'm just kidding. No, I don't. I don't see him when he's sleeping. I really don't. That'd be funny, though. Because I'd just be standing at his bed like... Hey... I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I got scared of you kissed Lakeisha on the cheek. Lakeisha's gonna die now. LOL.
Actually, I think it's much better.
There should only be one.
Really? No, that's true. I can't decide. I can't be with you. We're a family.
There should only be one. There should only be one girl, and that should be me. Okay, and not Lakeisha, even though Lakeisha's me too, but not literally me though. I just literally told him that Lakeisha's gonna die because I'm gonna kill her. There should only be one babe, and that should be me, okay? So, yeah. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. He's probably gonna make a name for himself. And he gonna act like that, and then he gonna make me think, oh my gosh, okay, that would be creepy. Well, not creepy, I mean, that would be weird, not creepy, duh. Okay, there should only be one of him, too. Because, well, yeah. He's the best guy ever. It's just beautiful. Okay, I'm sorry, I get so emotional every time. I literally was emotional there. But it would be weird if I cried of happiness that I'm with him. It'd be weird on YouTube. Because I don't cry in front of a lot of people. So, yeah, I don't even want it to go public. If I cry, it will go public. And then people will see me cry. But some of them will be like, aww. And then some of them would be like, oh, B, you suck. Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy. Yeah. But if he creates a name for himself, like me, Lakeisha, that's my nickname, Lakeisha. Because, like, multiple personalities. Duh. Huh. But if he starts creating a name, like a nickname for himself, it's gonna be weird, because I don't think he has mixed personalities, unless he does. Which would be awesome in a way. Then Lakeisha could be with one, and then me to him. Yay! Like, me and him can be together by ourselves, and then Lakeisha and whoever. Maybe Tyrone. He could be like Tyrone. Tyrone and Lakeisha. Yeah, that sounds great. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, unless he wants to name himself that. Bryce, Tyrone, wait no, Bryce / Tyrone, Callie / Lakeisha. Bryce and Callie, Tyrone and Lakeisha. That's what it should be like. Oh, yay! He's so awesome. I love you. Yay! I love you. I'm sorry. I keep on texting him even though he's tired. Well, he texts me back, but he probably gonna fall asleep. He's probably gonna be like, night. Night, babe. Night. And then I'll be like, what? Just kidding. Oh. Santa. Okay, I almost puked there because I just said Santa. Oh. I hate Santa. I freaked the heck out. Okay, well, what? Excuse-moi? Lakeisha's gonna die! Lakeisha's gonna die. Lakeisha's gonna die. Lakeisha's going to die.
Bye, Charlie. Merry Christmas.
You're gonna be laughing. You're gonna be laughing. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna laugh my head off to him. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on, I almost said CD. CD instead of XD for a Latin face, baby. But yeah, I almost said CD, and he'd be like, what? CD? You making me a CD? I'm just kidding. I'll be doing that for Christmas. But yeah. Oh, baby, no! I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said that. Oh, I thought it was a chapstick. She got so happy that she got chapstick. But it was a whistle. She thought it was, I thought it was chapstick, but it was a whistle. And I thought she got so freaking happy about chapstick. She's all like, but yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, there should be only one babe, Bryce. It should be me, Callie, not Lakeisha. Lakeisha can go somewhere else. And if you you want another name, name yourself whatever. And yeah, then it would be Lakeisha and him.
Hey, sport. You miss me already? You're gone in like 10 minutes.
What? You jerk!
Oh.
Dead now. She's dead now. She's dead now.
Do you want to go for a quick ride?
Heh.
Of course, it's up to your mom.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I have to tell you this one. Okay, so I have a friend named Vinny. Yeah, I do. I have a best friend named Vinny. He's a brother to me. I let him punch me in the chest one time, like right here. Because I couldn't breathe much, and I let him punch me, and I could breathe better. So yeah, I kind of feel like having him punch me again because, yeah. But, I mean, I do have something for it, but it doesn't really help much, so. I mean, there's like nothing. There's like literally nothing in my lungs, and like, I have to be punched. It's weird. And I can't breathe. La 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 la. Okay. So yeah. I killed Lakeisha. He should know that by now. No. I just told him that I killed Lakeisha. Oh man, he gonna freak out because he misses me being, well, he will be missing me being Lakeisha. Because I'm not gonna act like her anymore. I'm just kidding. I will. He knows I have that thing. So yeah. But I'm happy that he enjoys me being bored all the time. Because I'm always funny. And I like to be Lakeisha. So yeah. Sometimes I argue with myself all the time. But I'm not actually arguing with a Lakeisha. I'm arguing with myself. So yeah. Just my thoughts, man. But yeah.
I'm uncomfortable because of this. You were hurt.
He probably already knows that I'm making a video right now.
Would you be more comfortable opening up in Berlin for your funeral?
I feel like one arm is bigger than the other. I think this arm is bigger than this one. Cause yeah. Woo! And no, you cannot feel. That's just weird, because I'm a girl. Yeah, this one doesn't really have much muscle. I mean, it does have muscle. It's not big like this one, though. Whoa, I got so much muscle. I'm gonna break something. Oh my gosh. Like this. Why am I feeling my own muscles? Sorry, I just like to feel his muscles. Oh my gosh, my neck.
Give your loved one's ancestry DNA.
You know what? Well, it's not creepy. I mean, it was creepy because I did that. So, you know, my friend, aka bro, he did this. I do not like the look of muscles. So I was like, ugh. I was freaking out. I was just all like, eh, and everything. And so he like, no, you like to feel them, right? And I'm like, yeah. And so, he like to feel it. But the first time I was like, no, ew. He's like, why is that you? And I'm like, because you're my best friend. I don't do that to best friends. Well, I did that to one of my best friends before. But yeah, and so, so he's like, but it's okay. And I'm like, I'm just like, no. And so he's like, come on. So it turned out it had to be peer pressure to actually make me do that. To actually feel the muscle. And I'm like, I felt it, and all of that. So yeah. But yeah. Oh my gosh, there was this really weird one time thing. It was really weird. So, when I was in 6th grade, there was a para. His name was Ryan. I used to have a huge crush on him.
Just $30 a line, no sharing. Let's get the Samsung Galaxy S6 for zero upfront.
So yeah, I used to have a crush on him, and then also he like, does anybody want to feel my muscles? And all of a sudden, the girls are like running up to him, and they're like, oh my gosh, me. And I was just standing there. I was just like, whatever. And then, And then he looked at me and he's like, "You want to go first?" And I'm like, "Ew, no." I just turn around. I turn my head around. And then he's like, "Okay." And then he let my friend Anna touch his bicep. She felt for a little bit. Then he let another girl, and then another girl, and then like he like, "Come on." And I'm like, "No." And then he like, "Come on." And I was like, "Okay, you're kind of creeping me out a little bit, but okay." So I just go up and I'm like, "Oh." And then he like, "Yep, keep on feeling it." I'm like, "Okay." I was like creeped out, happy at the same time, because I got to feel his muscle. And I was like, I never reported it though. Like nobody did, cause well, duh, they were girls, and I really could not help myself. But yeah, so yeah. The creepy thing is, well, he has a girlfriend, but the creepy thing is, oh gosh, the creepy thing is, so I was in 6th grade still, and I was in my language arts thing, I think, with Mrs. Bivstock, and so so I was sitting behind my friend Michaela, I think. No, I wasn't sitting behind her. She was sitting behind me, I think. I don't really know. But then he came in because he was filling in from Miss Zoltime, and then he like, "Oh my gosh, it's getting so hot in here," because he had a hoodie on. He's like, "Oh, hot in here," and all of a sudden he takes off his hoodie, and I'm like, "Why? Just why?" And so he had a black shirt on, and so he's all like, and then I'm like, he looked at me, and then he looked at me, and then he smiled, and then he kept on doing this and everything, and I'm like, oh my gosh, go die in a hole. No offense, man, but if you're watching this video, just no offense, but you should have. So Mr. R saw it, and Mr. R is awesome. He like an uncle, but yeah. He saw it, and he was like, "What are you doing, Ryan?" And he like, "Oh, I ain't doing anything and everything." And I keep on looking at Mr. R, and he knew what Ryan was doing, and so he kept an eye on Ryan, and so Ryan was just standing there. He would be talking to Mr. R, and all of a sudden, when Mr. R didn't look, he turned his head, but he didn't smile at me. But he wasn't like looking at me at all. But I looked at him, and then he looked at me and then smiled. And then I was like, oh gosh, why? Ew. But I'm not talking about that because I don't like that. I don't like talking about that stuff. Okay, because it doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't even matter at all. Anyway. So yeah. Oh, I can't even sleep. I just want to just text my boyfriend all night, but I can't. Yeah. Peace. Gonna make that other video, okay?